Okay guys, decided to go ahead and do a let's play of the AVGN Adventures and give you guys some ideas while I think about it. We're just playing for a few minutes. As there's a few options, you guys use the Xbox 360 controller, which comes very handy for games like this. Also, you can choose a news game or even continue where you left off at, if you actually manage to finish some of these levels because they are very difficult. Hence why you'll see this game being played on easy to actually get some progress done. As you can see, this guy starts off with a nice professional intro, very reminiscent of Ninja Turtles 3 for the NES. You guys watch the TV screen, boom, game starts. Now you see this little fairy, aka a parody from what you saw in Zelda or new Zelda games. It pretty much pests you and nags you, telling you every little detail about every little thing you do in the games. Pretty much see it in every modern game nowadays, where you'll come to your voice, you'll see text on the screen every 2 seconds, say, oh, do this, press the button to this, press the button to shoot, press the button to jump, press this button to check your inventory, press the button for this. If you need to get this item, press this, press this, press this, press this. I'm like, dude, manuals exist for a reason. Don't, programmers, it's not necessary to put all that in the game for your intros. It's not necessary, please stop doing it. And I know pretty much, guys, for my games, I won't do it either. But let's keep going. And of course, beer makes you stronger, like the guy just said. And he's pretty much said, shut up, he doesn't need this guy. Let's keep going. I also love how they pretty much copied the fireballs go up and down the pits like Super Mario Bros. Even the little spinning, which gets very irritating from the same game. Oh, disappearing blocks a la Mega Man. You know, I would glitch this thing out right here, but I didn't really feel like doing it today because, yeah, it basically glitching here actually will get you killed. So I decided not to use it for anyone else. And definitely stay away from these skull brick towers, they will kill you instantly. Now for power up. A la X-Men. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, kill a little Robo Goomba. Stage clear screen. Sorry about that. My machine was a little slow when I was recording this. As you can see, unfortunately, I had to switch back over to my Windows 7 machine because it turns out after the latest update, Windows 8.1, after install 11.2, that version of DirectX does not play nice at all with Steam, and pretty much every game I had pretty much failed on me instantly. And speaking about fail, I noticed that this game copies the exact same sprites or ghosts from the Ghostbuster game that came out for the Atari and then got ported to the NES with basically no updates. It basically took a mediocre Atari game and made it a horrible NES game. And I love how they actually recaptured that whole experience. And something else I really hate about certain games, or probably the worst part about Super Mario World, where the game automatically gets super dark, you can't see anything, it's super hard, and oh boy, Super Death Trap. All that's missing is, of course, laser beams on the heads of the sharks. Yeah, boy, and these birds remind me too much of certain birds I see in certain parking lots throughout the country. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they actually made that into a weapon in this game. Just like the nerd is using an official NES Zapper as his main weapon. And in case you guys haven't noticed yet, bubbles hurt you. I repeat, bubbles hurt you. Bubbles made of water and possibly soap hurt you. And why do people decide they want to call me while I'm actually trying to record stuff? Okay, continuing on. As you can tell, this is actually copying off of Zelda 2. And actually the first Zelda, you can see the little octopus and the bats from the first Zelda game. And I was able to tell Mark because the person didn't say anything on the phone. But keep going. Yes, so basically I kill all these enemies and deal with the bubbles like they have in Zelda 2 so you don't get killed by bubbles. And yes, that was seriously irritating in Zelda 2. You try to cross platforms, don't see any enemies but bubbles. And the bubbles will kill you. Not only hurt you, but also can kill you. So then you can go ahead, grab the key, avoid those blocks of death, and open the door, very similar to what you do in Zelda 2. Don't get killed by bubbles, don't get killed by bubbles, don't get killed by the fireball, hit the checkpoint, good. Now let's try a different level. And this one is basically reminiscent of Doom, as you can tell even by the music that I switched over to, give you an idea. So basically it is trying to mimic That Flesh Consumed, as you guys can kind of tell. Or so to say episode 3 of the original Doom game. We actually are in Inferno. So you see the flying skulls from Doom. And the zombies look like they came from Castlevania. And definitely want to avoid all these death traps. And those ghosts, I think maybe from Ghosts and Goblins. Oh boy, remember this big ugly thing from Doom? Yep. So you gotta deal with arrows falling at you from every different direction. And if you want to get the glitch, but more likely don't use it here because it'll probably do something crazy like you killed and not help you. Which I learned the hard way playing this game a few million times. Alright, so now we go into it looks like, yeah, I decided to go to the Castlevania stage. So it kind of still keeps up with a somewhat Doom-like music. And as you can tell, the nerd is very self-aware because he will actually say something in a few minutes about the rocks being completely useless in the game when you first use them. They pretty much move in our arc like most useless weapons in most games. And yeah, it's really no point putting it in there other than to frustrate players and say, hey, guess what we threw on the feature that you don't need? And it actually get you killed. Nice. I kind of feel the same way about the glitch clearing. Oh yeah, quick strategy. Easy way to actually get this one Axe Knight killed without getting yourself killed. As you can see, the nerd realizes, oh yeah, those rocks are pointless and useless because the way they're moving that arc doesn't even hit the knight. So you gotta shoot the knight constantly and jump in a way that's gonna avoid the axe being thrown at you, as you'll do here as well. So you want to time your shot so that she goes to the knight, but also make sure you try to avoid the gate. So basically get as many hits as you can while the gate is up. Boom, boom, boom. Destroy the axe and hit the knight a few times, and boom, he should be dead. Overall, I kind of like how they really recreated a lot of stuff from elements from different games, such as the knights from Castlevania, and of course the Medusa heads. They actually made Medusa heads less annoying, but it's kind of hard to make those things more annoying than they were in the original game. And of course, you see you get multiple death traps left and right. Okay, now I think I went to the more Mario Sunshine type level. And of course, nerd is saying what I think about a lot of the older school games. That yeah, I think a lot of developers were on crack when they designed the levels because they are very trippy. Or actually, I don't think it was crack. I think it was acid. And the reason I kind of cut out few pieces here and there, I'm not trying to get saying too much mature rating, is there are a few elements that went into this game that obviously reflect the show, and it shows a little bit more vulgar than mine. So yeah, I had to make a few cuts here and there, but it is what it is. Pretty much the developers put it in there to give you the full nerd experience, and it is kind of funny seeing other stuff. However, I had to make a few cuts here and there, so I don't offend too many people. But off to the game.
Listen.
And put a few jokes in there, ones that are less offensive. And of course you have fireflies right in the spot where you can get killed that actually don't even help you. Nice. Okay, that was a death trap stage from the start, and since Christmas passed, to end this video about showing you guys the Christmas stage. However, what you'll find here is that Frosty and Rudolph are nowhere near friendly and will kill you. Like everything else in this game will try to kill you. Bubbles in one stage will kill you. Snowman will kill you. Snow kills you. I repeat, snowballs kill you. I'm shocked the star on top of the Christmas tree doesn't kill you. And of course you can see a little humor where the star is actually a star man. Okay, it's too many death traps, so I think I skipped at this point. Yeah, so of course regular snow stage, ice fists make it real slippery, make it kind of hard at the time it jumps. And then snowman that kind of mimics the air, and they try to pair Goombas and Paratroopas from Mario Brothers. One thing that's really awesome in this stage would be if they could have gotten the music from the Batman Returns Visit the Joker game and actually put it in that stage as well. And speaking about the nerve being self-aware, he even asked the same question, okay, if you're on ice and you see fire, why does the fire not melt the ice and snow? Good question. However, this is a video game and logic does not apply. Just like this game, just like the stage is supposed to be set in the year 2010. However, since it's from the perspective of the 1980s, you'll see stuff that's futuristic instead of ancient or in the past. So basically you're walking right here killing Bolton Squish you saw on Street Fighter 2010 as well as Rob the Robot. Yeah, get the Nintendo toaster, get the Nintendo toaster, sweet. Yeah, I also love how the program decided, hey, let's have these beams not go on one device but multiple devices all at once to make sure you get killed. And of course you have the Mega Man disappearing, reappearing blocks and spots that would more likely get you killed real easily. Boom, hit the Nintendo toaster. And as you can tell, I had to replay that stage a few times. Yes, basically everything from Street Fighter 2010 and Mega Man, and actually made it as evil as humanly possible. Thank you everyone once again for watching and supporting me. Have more and better videos coming soon. See you guys later. Peace out.